election season has been very long. What is the first thing you're going to do post-elections to unwind?
I'm going to have a lot of red wine with my family. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to reconnect with my child and with my family because this thing is very taxing for all of us. And we have to decompress and we have to, because mental health is also a serious thing. So we've got to decompress, we've got to take time out, we've got to reconnect with the people who love us so that we can be recharged and come back into the space and offer South Africans the best of ourselves. That's what I'm going to do. And so I'm happy with it. I'm already decompressing as we are.
After crying, I'll probably take my children out and just take a drive somewhere, just enjoy the company of my family. I like to drive and just, I don't know, somewhere to see nature, see animals that will not tell me about politics and voting. Spend time with a lion or elephant, that would be my desire. But at this stage, I guess we still have to nurse the wound. I still have to meet with the leadership of the party and the rest of our party members and hear from them, inspire hope and encourage them before I can look at myself.
Well, for us, there isn't much to celebrate because, for example, celebration means you are just content with the notion that you have got 1 or 2 or 3 seats. Getting 1, 2, 3 seats in, even a 2/3 majority, doesn't mean that's necessary for celebration because celebration would mean changing the conditions of the people, particularly in terms of changing their quality of life. So that's what might just make us celebrate as a result. But for us, what we have done now, which we believe what is a great input, is a milestone for the next milestone, which is the local government elections and the next elections, and we will continue on this path. We are very upbeat with the manner in which we have worked so hard in these elections.
I think it's going to be celebrated in different ways. For some, it's just putting your feet up and having to, take the weight off your feet. For others, it may be a little breakaway where you're able to just get away. If you're close to the coast, get away just to relax. Others, it may just be kind of getting back to some of the things that you used to do, whether it's the gym. For myself, it's cycling and getting back onto the bike that I haven't seen for the last 2 to 3 months and trying to get my fitness levels back up again. So it's going to be, I think, different for some of the different individuals.
I'm just not going to think about politics anymore for at least a day. For at least a day, no politics, no thinking about results, no thinking about strategy, no thinking about campaigning, and that would be lovely. And I'll do something like bake a cake or bake a bread or make food, because I'm also missing home-cooked food currently and cooking food currently and baking currently and my own kitchen and my own stuff, because we've been here for quite a while. So and on the campaign trail for the past few weeks. So being at home with my family, with my dogs, just relaxing, I think that's the most important part, yeah.
Unwinding. If we unwind, we are going to have anxiety and depression in the next elections. So the only place where we are going to unwind is when we are going into, like for instance, immediately after here, we see that trends are telling us it's going to be a coalition. Coalition there, coalition, and all of that. So those discussions are going to take place. There's no unwinding. But after that, we go back to our drawing board. We need to debrief. We need to have a post-mortem and then kickstart, the programs for the local government elections, which are coming up in 2 years. So in between this, we cannot sit back and unwind. Yes, there will be weekends whereby we are people at the end of the day, 1 or 2 days, because you don't want to burn out. Because if you burn out, you are useless to the community that you want to serve. So at least get it today, we can relax, but during the week, we must be full force and making sure that our communities, we build our branches, and not just branches for congresses, but branches which are advocates of communities, advocates of their wards and their VDs.